At the southern tip of the Chesapeake Bay, EA Sports brings you coverage of the National Football League from Virginia Beach here in the Commonwealth of Virginia. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Wizards of Melbourne taking on the Dragons of Virginia Beach. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. First play, and Young is going to throw it. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the shotgun, it's Young. Looking deep here for Mooney. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amari Hooker.
Hey, 57, 57.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. Well, these two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Mahomes going to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with McAllister. Taken down at the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. 15, 15. Hey, ripple it.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. But you look at this defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it's caught. Tompkins. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Mahomes to throw once more. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now forget about... pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And a throw right sideline is complete. 23 yards on the play. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Throwing now is Mahomes. Touchdown! Dragons go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Young will set to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Gun. It's Young on the move to his left. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and that will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
They'll run up the middle with McAllister. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Hey, rip it.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Hey, 43. Hey, color. 15. Yellow.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's our home team with possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A handoff to McAllister. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Attack, attack! Easy.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll drop it off to McAllister as running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Yellow.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Yellow.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And again, it's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
43, 15.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. With career touchdown number 96, he joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Dragons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, they can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Go Pete.
It's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Instead of a 3rd-and-1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
Check right.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground. Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Yellow.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
On the give, McAllister with it. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
What's the old adage, partner? Don't judge the book by its cover, because this guy, he takes a mantra that he'll go down with a brisk gust of wind and sets it on its head. Great effort there to break a tackle and come up with a nice gain.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And the catch made by Hopkins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Screen play to McAllister. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Now here's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, as the first half is winding down. And the Dragons will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. Attack, attack. I don't need to.
Mahomes now to throw. Cockrell holds it in left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
To the right side, this is Taylor. A broken tackle on the run, and then just on the other side of midfield, they get to it. Now 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Watch out now. 50 fury.
Young off the bootleg. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Now Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. On 1st down, Mahomes dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he comes back with one complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
15.
Now receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, they'll run it with McAllister. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And the tight end goes in motion left. On the carry, it's McAllister. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Dragons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and it is 28-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, Watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. 2nd and 9. They run once more with Taylor. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. And now they're in the hurry-up. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Young to throw it. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Young. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Trouble, 38.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Wizards get a bit closer. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense.
Yellow.
2nd and 10. They'll run here with McAllister. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Come back.
In motion comes the tight end left. This is McAllister. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This is 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. McAllister works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He'll drop it off to McAllister as running back. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackmon. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the fourth quarter.
It certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. The play fake. Now Young. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. And they rattle off a big one. 58 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on second down is Young. This pass, now the ball comes loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Now a handoff up the middle. McAllister. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this one is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. The offense on third down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. McAllister, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. First down, Young. Forced out to his left. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Michael Pittman, 27 yards. And the Wizards have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Mahomes now on first down. He's got the connection downfield to Hamler. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. McAllister. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So on 4th down, they're going to go again. Keep in mind they're 3 of 4 so far in these situations. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. This is 1st and 10. Here's Young. And this will be caught by Mooney. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Young. He's got it at the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now Young rolling to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Now Mahomes. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw, Mahomes. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Mahomes to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Here's 1st and 10. Young to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Jeffrey Simmons in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. On play action, Young. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Well, you know they're going to look his way in the 2-minute drill, but that time he was blanketed, and they forced the incompletion. May need some teammates to step up in this spot.
One last shot for Young. Steps away. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A higher-scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all.
Bye.